Rafi and Clee, live stream. Hopefully we don't say
There we are. Hello.
Hi guys.
Let us know if you could hear us all right.
And if you can see us, I'm assuming you can see us.
If you can see us and hear us, let's move this thing over to the side. Welcome to the book release party. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Ginny. On hand.
On hand. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Sammy, Jay, Everett, Maggie. Thanks for being here with us for this very, very exciting day that's been a long time coming.
It's been a long time coming, and I'm actually quite nervous about doing this.
But here you are. You're doing it with
but
friends.
I am here, and I am doing it with friends. Love the intro. Looks and sounds great. Thank you, Barbara.
Thanks, Barbara. Really, thank you guys for being here with us. This is awesome, and I know we're going to have a good time.
And we're all here for this book. Ooh.
Which looks so cool.
Yeah, so this is the proof that they sent me after I did all the whatever it is that I do.
The formatting.
The formatting of the book, and it looked amazing.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, this is the not for resale.
This is also the proof that it does exist.
That it does exist. And later on today, we're going to announce the winner for the Dear Artist Don't Give Up special pre-order edition.
Yeah.
Several months ago, we released the pre-orders, and I had one left over. So this is the version of the book that a lot of you guys got out there this was pre-edited. So
Indeed.
There's a lot of raw Rafi in this book.
We love Raw Rafi. Hi, Gwendolyn.
Hey, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn said congrats on your book release.
Thank you. So I'm releasing the soft cover of the book, and my plan is I already have the audiobook recorded, and I just need to format the ebook for this, but I have to wait until I could afford to buy ISBNs for the new books.
We'll talk a little bit about that and what we're doing to fundraise our ISBN efforts. Barbara said I have my copy and I love the raw Rafi. How does the final version differ?
So the final version, I actually had a copy editor go through and just fix some of there's always like little mistakes. No matter how many times we edit the book, like there's always going to be stuff that we miss.
Yeah.
And so they went through, they just checked certain things, and then they fact check my facts that I put in the book. Just to make sure that like I'm not
talking out the side.
Talking out the side. We all know what side that is. Yeah. So it's just fact check. Luckily, all my facts were correct.
Excellent job. The facts.
But yeah. So it's just a neater version, right? This is like the published version.
It's formatted not much differently.
Yeah.
Also, the margins were slightly tweaked a little bit.
Yeah. So this is formatted so that it could be released at like Barnes and Noble and stuff like that.
But the final version doesn't contain any new information that the pre-order version doesn't have.
No.
Hi Sarah. Hi Joey. Joey said, "Hi Rafi and Clee. I purchased the book today.
I
can't wait to receive
saw that, Joey. Thank you to Joey, and thank you to Kayla for ordering the book. Thank you so much. I can't wait for you to get it."
On hand said, "How important are facts?" Really, facts.
I know.
Barbara said, "Even editors and proofreaders miss stuff. That's how we know a human created it."
Exactly.
Indeed, books by humans. What a concept.
I know.
We're doing those for sure. Yeah, we were talking to another author recently who publishes fiction, mostly mystery fiction, and we were lamenting how no matter how many times you proofread a book and then hand it off to have someone else proofread it, there's usually still something.
There's usually still something. It's no matter how much you proofread a book, there's always something to tweak and there's always something to fix. It's the same thing with art. No matter how anal retentive maybe you are with the artwork that you're creating, like there's always room for improvement on everything.
Yeah, it's the same with music. I think it's the same no matter what you're creating. Like, you could tweak things till the end of time, but
But as long as you're just happy with it and it's good enough, then it's time to move on to the next project.
indeed.
Hi,
Robin.
Robin.
Robin said, "Hi, Rafi and Klee. Congratulations on your book
Thank
launch."
you. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited. So the book, I got it published on Amazon Books. I am going to be publishing it on Ingram Spark soon. I'm actually going to publish this book and my other 3 books on Ingram Spark, and that way the books are going to be available at like places like bookstores like Barnes and
Barnes and
Noble
Noble.
and different things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Never in my life did I actually think that I would finish
Like a stack of
like a
books.
stack of books. This is something that I never thought would happen, and I'm so excited to actually have like 4 books out there, and I'm already working on a 5th book. So that's an announcement that I'm just gonna kind of cover because I don't want to do what I've done with my books in the past, where like I'll announce them and do a pre-order before I'm even done with the book. Like this time I'm going to finish the book and then I'm going to let you guys know what the book is and when it's going to get out there.
Yeah, yeah, we're going to do it that way because you just never know what life is going to throw at you. Like with this book, for example, when did you start this book? Do you recall?
I started this book before we moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started the book before we moved, did a big pre-order thing, was like, yeah, I'm working on this book. I'm going to release it in whatever. And then like, yeah, then we were moving and things happened and yeah.
And then we had children living with us.
Yeah,
and then
all the things
had
happened.
my health stuff, and so Barbara said, "Cool, box gift sets would be wonderful. I have all of them and eager for more."
Oh, thanks, Barbara.
Maggie said, "I'm confused. Did the printed order go out?" Maggie, I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Printed order.
Do you mean the pre-order?
The pre-order? Yeah, the pre-orders went out already.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, the pre-orders went out, and then I'm actually releasing the book. So it's going to be available on Amazon. It might be available on Amazon Books today. That's what it's supposed to be doing.
And it is available on the site also.
Yes, Maggie, I mailed out your book. If you did not receive your book,
Send us an email.
send us an email on the website, please.
We'll check on that, most definitely. Yeah, so on our website, the book is available.
Mhm.
And on Amazon, probably right now, it's available.
Hi, Nanu.
Hi, Nanu. And after a long journey, for sure.
Yeah, congratulations on the book release. Love my special pre-order edition. Awesome. I'm glad. I am so happy. I'm excited about this book getting out into the public realm. Yeah, it was supposed to happen before Klee got sick, and that was the plan. And then when she got sick, well, you guys know, everything went on a shelf.
Yeah, I was actually doing first draft editing of this book while not feeling so good, but not knowing why. I remember. Hi, Amy. Amy said, "Life stepped in. Hardcore is all. So glad you finished and excited to get this one too. Glad to see your smiling faces."
Thank you, Amy. Thank you. So with this book, like we said earlier, for the audiobook, the audiobook is already recorded, but I need ISBNs and then the ebook, because the way it works with books is like I could release these books on Amazon and use their ISBN codes, but then that means that they own the ISBN
And then you can't put it anywhere else, which is...
Yeah, so I usually buy my own ISBNs and copyright my books and do all that stuff, which is something you should do if you self-publish anyway. You should own everything that has to do with anything with your book. However, ISBNs
are a racket.
I feel like it's one of the oldest rackets that exist anywhere.
Okay, yeah, so let's look at this price breakdown. The cost of one ISBN is
$125.
Okay. So you're like, okay, for that code that goes on my book, I could pay $125.
Yeah, the ISBN is this little thing right here where the barcode is.
Yep.
It usually starts with a 9.
And you need it for selling books. And then the thing is that you usually need more than one because each book format gets its own ISBN. So
softcover, hardcover, ebook, audiobook, basically anything, even if you do a different edition, like it needs its own ISBN.
So really, if you're releasing a book in multiple formats, you want at least 4 or 5 ISBNs. So Rafi usually tries to buy, like last time, I think it was like 10. And 10 costs
$295.
Okay, so right there you see 1 is 125. 10 is how much?
$295.
Okay, so that's a lot better of a deal. So this time we thought, well, you can buy 100 ISBNs and then pretty much have all the ISBNs you ever need forever, and that's
$595.
right.
So there's no, the price breakdown doesn't make any sense. The only thing is that Balker is the only one. That's where ISBNs for every book since, I don't know, the 1800s is like listed, right? So
Yeah.
that's the only place that you could get it.
And even if you're buying an ISBN from like a third party, they're buying them in bulk from Balker and then reselling them.
Barbara, is there an expiration date for bulk? No, there's no expiration date.
The more you buy, the more you save, said On Hand. It's an ISBN sale. Right, so if you buy 100, you're getting each ISBN for like $6. Right?
Yeah, it's
Which
good.
is pretty good.
It's good.
As opposed to $125 for one.
And the thing is that if I buy 100 ISBNs, chances are I've got the ISBNs for the books that I'm going to write for the rest of my life.
Probably.
Maybe.
Point being, we're fundraising
for the ISBNs.
For ISBNs. So, because, $600 isn't chump change.
Yeah.
Especially right now.
Yeah. So as soon as I have, and I really don't want to just buy the 10. I like, at this point, I'm like, let me just buy the 100. So we're fundraising for the ISBN. And basically all the sales of the books that the new books is going to go towards the ISBNs. Mm-hmm. And on the website, I'm releasing the drawings. So these are all the original drawings that I did that are in the book. And, these usually end up going in a drawer.
For later.
They go in a drawer and then they get forgotten and they get smashed and smudged and all kinds of things. So instead, this time they're neatly wrapped in plastic. And I have these on the website for, I think, $10 a piece.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, actually. An original piece of artwork that is from the book.
And I love these, you guys. It always hurt my heart to just stuff them in a drawer and then forget about them. So the fact that they're, out there,
That's one of my favorite ones.
The art studio one.
That's how I paint. Maggie said, I found it. You found your book.
Oh, good.
Hid it from hubby and then forgot about it, and I've been waiting for it for months.
I'm glad you have it, Maggie.
When you hide things from yourself so you can have an adventure later. Been there for sure.
Have you ever hidden things from yourself? Like basically you put it somewhere, you're like, all right, this is really important, so I'm going to remember this is why I'm putting it here.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I know I put it somewhere because it's important.
I did that to both of us recently. We have a pair of electrical wire cutters that we use for various purposes in the studio, and they belong to Rafi, but for the longest time I had them because they were the only thing that would cut through my thick gauge wire. And then a couple months ago, I accused him of hiding them because I couldn't find them anywhere, and then had to eat crow when I found them in the bin with my wire. And then I put them somewhere safe that we would both have access to, and then we needed them 2 days ago to help a friend out, and they're nowhere to be found.
Now they're missing.
So the adventure continues with hiding things. Barbara said, I went through your book and flagged 99% of them. My fave is the last one on the final page. Would love to purchase it when I get my money on Monday.
Aw, thank you, Barbara.
Nanu said that is a cool idea.
Thanks, Nanu. Yeah, so for, all the books have drawings in them, and um the other ones for the other books are pretty damaged, from the move and
Because you
just
saved them for later.
yeah, because I save them for later, and the thing is, you stick them in a drawer and it's a file cabinet, and then sometimes they just float around the studio and they get paint on them and they get crumpled up and smudged. So these, I made it a point to like set them aside and actually not let them get destroyed by the random acts of creation in the studio.
Indeed. Good call. Jay said, let me put this somewhere I'll remember. Loses item for 6 months. Yeah.
Exactly. Jay said, I wrote a book 12 years ago. The ISBN headache is 90% of the reason I never published another. Yeah, at this point, like, you're better off, because there are places online that are like, you could buy ISBNs here for like this much. And what they're doing is they're buying like a huge amount of bulk
like
ISBNs,
1,000 of them,
like
probably.
1,000 of them. And then at that point, if you buy 1,000 from Balker, you're paying like $3 a piece.
I
And
think
then
$1.
and then they're selling them for $12. So, but still, like, the ISBN register is registered through Balker. So even
Yeah.
if you buy an ISBN from one of these third party at cheaper, like, they still own the ISBN.
It's a blatant monopoly, but like nobody seems to have an issue with it.
Yeah. It's just how it's been. So I don't think anybody.
CL said the little pictures are one of my favorite parts of the book. My favorite is the give them the big bird. Give them the bird.
Yeah,
I read
give them
that
the
wrong.
bird.
Barbara said, I'm rearranging my art studio again, and I often think, if I put it there, I won't remember and will forget all about or search frantically for it later on. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Chicken Pants. Chicken Pants
Hi,
said,
Chicken
hi.
Pants.
I can't stay long, but I just wanted to pop in and say, Rafi, I love this book. I love all your books, but you really outdid yourself on this one. It's fantastic. Thank you for writing
Oh,
it.
thank you, Chicken Pants. Thank you. That
And-
means the world to me.
Yeah, that's super nice. Cade Design said, those drawings are my favorite things in books from my childhood. I love the one on page 200 of yours with the guy painting, holding a pot in the other hand and vacuuming with his foot. That's one of my favorite ones as well. That one is spectacular.
Yeah, it's so funny too, because when I get started on these drawings, it basically goes like this. Like, I spend a day stressing out because I'm like, I don't know what to draw. Like, I know it's going to be something, I don't know what to draw. And then I sit down to draw something and I draw it badly. And then at some point I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to draw whatever comes to me. And then the drawings just come out. And I'm really, really excited about the drawings that come out, like this one, like the failure,
They're all so
turning
great.
failure into opportunity. A little one of Clea and I saying, don't give up.
One of my other favorite ones is the person hiding themselves in a cloak in front of a brick wall.
That says responsibility. This one's also my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's how I feel a lot of the time.
Indeed. Nanu said Chicken Pants is an awesome name. I agree. Chicken Pants is an awesome name. Joey wants to know, was the original The Scream of Becoming crow painting sold? I see the reprint on your website, but not the original.
Yeah, the original did sell. I created two for the new show, and they're not on the website. I created two more crow pieces, but they are deeply textured. And the background of the crow, I actually used pages from when I originally published this book. I published it through a small publisher in Pensacola, and I want to say a handful of books came, and the pages were just falling out. So I didn't sell those, but I kept them, and I still have them in the studio. And every once in a while, I'll use the pages of this book for background print inside of a painting. So in that painting, and I'll be posting that as soon as the show in
November 9th
the
is the
Red
end
Brick
of the show.
Gallery is done. The background of the crows are the pages from the Rogue Artist book.
Yeah.
Which I think is really cool.
I think it's cool too. So
I nerd out about stuff like that.
it's neat. It's neat. So on the website, you have the originals, correct?
Yes.
And then do you have prints also of those?
I do not have prints of these. I don't have prints of these, but what I do have is I created some posters. And
That's right.
and if you go to the link, I think I pinned the link up here for the book release page, you'll be able to see like the posters and stuff. Let me see.
Yeah, so we have the...
Oh, look. There's
Ooh,
a
look
screen
at you,
share.
fancy screen
Okay,
sharing.
so this page is the raffianclee.com shop /shop/live, and you could see these are the originals. Here's the book, the signed copy of the book, and then if I scroll down, I created posters with them that, so like failure happens using these.
Mm-hmm.
I am nerding out so much, you guys. Like, I love this kind of stuff. Like, I love creating stuff like this with these little cartoon guys.
And these ones are a poster or a digital download of the poster, so instant delivery that you can print out at home, which is pretty cool.
Where's my favorite?
Where is your favorite? Can you see it? You scroll so fast.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you see anything at your rate of scrolling.
At your rate of scrolling.
His rate of scrolling is too much for me.
This is one of my favorites, the support local artist.
Because exposure doesn't pay the bills.
Support local artists because exposure doesn't pay the bills. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Mike wants to know, do you have any aspirations to write fiction or a children's book?
Okay, so I do have a few fictional stories that would be like, for me, my fictional stories would honestly be like mystery fantasy wizard type things set in reality type of thing. Like I love that kind of stuff, like taking old mythology and folklore and bringing it to life into like what it would look like today and things like that. With like creatures and stuff. Like I love fantasy, I love sci-fi. So chances are if I wrote a fiction book, it would be fantasy and sci-fi dealing with time travel and stuff like that.
Indeed.
And as far as like kids books, I am wanting to write a kids book.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
And I want to like illustrate the kids book and like do something really, really cool. I want it to be something that's super empowering for kids that, that would be something that would have inspired me when I was a kid. Cause I grew up with, when it came to anything creative, like for example, when it came to my art, when you're a little kid, they're like, oh, this is cool. You put it on the fridge. But then, you get a little bit older and it's like the naysaying comes in. It's like, you can't do a career. Cause for the most part, parents are scared for you. But it was the same thing with my writing. I wanted to be, when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a writer. I wanted to be an artist. The only thing I didn't want to be was a ballerina.
I did.
Yeah, Clee wanted to be a ballerina. And, because the adults in my life didn't really have a concept of how to make that happen, they just thought it was impossible. So if I do a kid's book, I would want it to be something that just inspires them to do the things that maybe other people think are impossible.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Rebecca said, got here late, but glad you are both healthy, and congrats on your book.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you. CL said, I also love the Just for Chunket. Barbara said, a collection of all your cartoon creations would be cool. Also not book related, but I'd love a t-shirt for Rafi and Klee are my power animals from your mug. We might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah.
Did your phone just make a sound?
It did. Someone.
While you look at that, I'll read CL. I have the Don't Give Up digital poster printed out and taped to the inside of my sketchbook. I'm all for the digital downloads.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Oh, thank you,
Keep
Robin.
going. The Keep Going poster.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
You have helped our ISBN fundraising
That's
efforts.
right.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. On Hand said, parents will naysay no matter what your career is, so you might as well just go for it.
That is very true. That is very true. Because even when I got into like corporate management, because most of my family didn't even understand what I was doing, even though I was successful and doing very well, they still naysayed what I was. It was like I don't like I have like my own money and I don't live with you anymore. Like, why are you giving me your 2 cents? The happy order sound, said Jay. Yes.
Indeed. Robin said, thank you.
Oh.
And we are one step closer to getting ISBNs.
Yep. Pretty soon.
And once we do that, then the audiobook will be out soon thereafter,
Yes.
I would imagine.
Yes.
Yeah.
The audiobook is done. It just needs to be posted, and I just need the ISBN for it.
Barbara said, is there a way I can go to your website without losing the connection to this live stream? I usually just open another tab, so like I'll right click and open a new tab.
Yeah, if you're on your phone, then
oh, that's tricky
yeah.
when you're on your phone. Yeah.
I can use my phone.
Oh, yeah. That will work as well. Yeah. So what do you say? Do you want to read an excerpt from this book?
Yeah, I would love to. You guys want to hear me read? Now I'm actually like sweating a little bit.
Are you?
It reminds me of like when I was in school and they would be like, you know,
and now, Raphael, it's your turn to
Raphael,
read aloud.
Please come up to the class and go ahead and read a chapter out of the and then I'd freak out. Okay, so what I want to do is I want you guys to throw out a number between, let's see if I can find it, between 13 and 220. Just throw out a number and then I'll open up to that.
43.
43, okay.
Hi, Linda. Sky Blue said, I don't know what's going on. Hi, Rafi and Klee, but I just got out of work and saw Living. I'll try to catch up. Congrats on your book.
Hi, we're releasing the book.
This is our book release party.
Okay, we got 43, 37, 72, 210, 67, and 40. All right, Klee, you do a eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
42.
Oh, I lost my place.
Oh, no.
42 because Hitchhiker's Guide. I choose 42.
All right, 42. We'll do it.
That'll cover 43 also because you'll get that one. We got 21 and 130. 29, did I mention pizza?
All right, 42.
Are you backtracking to find where 42 starts?
Yep, 42. Haters gonna hate.
Oh, good one.
Haters gonna hate, you're gonna create, defying the critics. In a world where opinions fly faster than a trending gossip article and critiques can cut deep, the art of defying the critics becomes not just a skill, but a necessity. As artists, navigating the treacherous waters of public opinion, whether it's a scathing review of your latest project or a side-eye from a relative at Thanksgiving dinner, it's necessary to know how to handle it. Critics are everywhere. They lurk in the comment section. They whisper behind your back. And most times, they even stare back at you from the mirror. Yet for every disparaging remark, there is an opportunity to rise above, to transform criticism into fuel for your fire rather than water for your doubts.
I love that line.
I'll read a few more here. People can be quick to judge, and their words can affect us deeply. Truth is, every famous figure you are familiar with, especially in the art world, faced relentless criticism and emerged stronger, proving that the best way to silence a naysayer is through undeniable success and unyielding self-belief. So, if you're facing criticism, you're in good company. This isn't just about surviving the critics. It's about thriving despite them. At the end of the day, criticism is nothing more than an opinion. As far as I know, everyone has one of those, and they rarely reflect the truth. Whether you're an artist, a writer, an entrepreneur, or simply someone trying to carve out a unique path in life, criticism is inevitable. It's important to keep this in mind when navigating and thriving amidst the cacophony of voices that may seek to undermine your confidence and derail your dreams.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Is that good?
Yeah. I really love that one line in there about the fire and the water. How you use that reference. Haters gonna hate, but I can't relate, said Jay. Nanu said, if you get side-eye at Thanksgiving dinner, you are obligated to start a food fight.
I agree.
That's probably true. Cindy said, a book of your drawings in book form would be great, like a coffee table book.
Oh, a coffee table book of the drawings. That would be fun.
Barbara said, chef's kiss.
Oh, thank you, Barbara.
Robin said, it's so helpful to hear these things, especially from fellow artists. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Robin. Yeah, that's one of the reasons we started doing like the videos and the podcasts, and like all of that kind of evolved. It just started off as like little videos on the YouTube channel that like nobody was gonna watch. You know, like that was the whole plan was to film those videos because there wasn't really stuff like that out there. There was a lot of like how to make money with your art type videos, you know, and things like that. But there wasn't anything talking about like what I felt was like the real stuff, you know, because that's the thing. The moment you get discouraged as an artist, like you just compound, like everything becomes so much harder, you know, and because the truth is that being persistent and finding ways to stay motivated and keep going is ultimately the only way to really succeed as an artist, is to not quit. And like failure isn't, you know, it doesn't mean anything, because failure just means that you stopped. You know, there's no way to fail outwardly, you know, from outside. Things might go wrong or they might not go the way that you want them. But if you pick yourself up and keep going, then you didn't fail. You just, you know, you learned a lesson and moved forward.
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Yeah, exactly. Like plot twist.
Rafi, are you only selling several? I'm on the website and the one that I want isn't there. Were there any images from the book that didn't make the cut?
There are a few images from the book. Not that they didn't make the cut, but I sketched them out before I thought I was going to save them. So I don't know where they are. They are somewhere safe.
Barbara, if you let us know which image you love, we'll see if we can find it.
The ones that I found are the ones that are on the website, or the ones that I set aside are the ones that are on the website. The problem is that I set some more drawings aside, and just like the tool that Clee lost, I have no idea where they are, but they are in the studio somewhere.
They're in a safe place.
In a safe place.
Really, really safe. Ooh, thank you to someone. Let's see. Jay said that was a great one to start with, and Anhan said great stuff.
Thank you so much.
Yellow Mel said, yo.
Hi, Yellow Mel.
Hi, Yellow Mel. Brenda said, Clee, you are so dang cute. Thank you.
Sammy. Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you.
Ignore the hustle. I love that one.
Nice.
Ignore the hustle is the one with all this one.
That one's quite good.
It's such a good one.
I really like them all a whole lot. I also like the astronaut one. You have helped us with our ISBN fundraising efforts.
Thank you.
And for that, I thank you very much. Cindy said, of course we want to hear your book. Beth said, hello all, peeking up from the mounds of paperwork. Oh, I'm glad we could at least be an intermittent distraction from paperwork.
Hi, sure. Beth.
Brenda said, thank you, Rafi and Clee. And Cindy said, Lucky 13. Lucky 13. If you read any more excerpts, we'll start with Lucky 13.
We'll start with Lucky 13.
Jay said, your early YouTube vids showed me it could be done. There's so much gatekeeping that it seemed impossible.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like they you know, they want you to, people want you to think, and this is kind of the narrative that's out there for anybody that's creative, right? So if you want to do well with book writing, you have to be accepted by a publisher. If you want to do well as an artist, you have to be accepted by a gallery, right? And it can't just be any gallery, it has to be a certain gallery. If you want to be accepted in the art world, rich people have to buy your art. Like it's kind of ridiculous. There's all this like perceived gatekeeping. And the truth is that like, as artists, we're spunky, like we don't follow rules. Like we are trendsetters ourselves and rule breakers, and we do things our way. And just about every artist that you know of that is actually popular from history, that isn't like a snooze fest, is somebody who like broke the rules, right? And they broke the rules back then, and they actually weren't popular for breaking the rules. They became popular despite the fact that they broke the rules. And I'm talking about like all of them, like Dali and everything. Even Van Gogh. Like obviously everybody knows about Van Gogh, but what they don't realize is that like he had been doing the art stuff for just 10 years. Like that's it, for 10 years. And before his death, he got an exhibition. He was starting to get noticed, and he was starting to get traction. And his story, had he not died, his story would have been different. We still would know who Van Gogh was. The thing is that after he died, then there was context, because his brother's widow released all the letters between Van Gogh and his brother. So then all of a sudden, all the artwork had context. His story got released out there. And so, and that's the thing. It's like it being waiting around to be accepted is not the way to go. It's you persist and you keep moving forward, and you make your own opportunities, and and you reach out to everybody. Don't ever be too shy. Don't ever think that you're not experienced enough or skilled enough to reach out to this gallery or that gallery or this person or this business or whatever. Reach out to everybody, and reach out to them multiple times, even if they say no. And don't take that no as a symbol that you're not good enough or that your art's not good enough. Just like, all right, well, this isn't the right timing yet. And just don't take no for an answer. This is your life. It's your dreams. You live it the way that you want to live it. So that's I just went off on a tirade there.
Well, this is all about you and your book and what you think. So this is a great place for all the thoughts. Sam said, so excited for an original.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Barbara said, we believe in you. Next to last page, 233 in the pre-order book. Let's see it. Let's see what it is. Snooty vanilla elite art galleries with plain white walls, said Barbara. I understand the reason for displaying it, but I love the homey feeling galleries best.
What is it? What?
233.
Oh, we believe in you.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Of us. This one, I actually am pretty sure I know where this one is, Barbara.
Ooh.
I do believe I know where the original of this is. This is actually one that I created a while back for some of the rogues on Patreon. There were some rogues on Patreon. She was having a difficult time, and so we sent her something in the mail, and I created a little postcard for her. But yeah, I'll take a look and see. I think I know where that's at, and I could add that to our originals out there, because that one is in a file cabinet.
So it is.
See what I mean? Like, and I love that, and it's in a file cabinet.
Jay said, I've been practicing rejection therapy a lot, getting into retail stores.
It's so funny because like even till this day, like I applied for the Hatch Hollow show, the self-expression one that's in Meadville, and it's not a big gallery. It's just a little gallery and stuff. But the wait between finding out if I got in or I didn't get in, I actually found myself like.
Were you getting mad?
I was like, are they not gonna, and I recently got rejected by a gallery, I think on Patreon. They know I got rejected in a very nice way. because I sent them to my website and I totally forgot that I didn't have an actual art portfolio on the website to show my art. So she emailed me back. Ooh, she emailed me back and the like it was very obscure. Like, oh, there's this a mural that you did and it's really nice and maybe your energy isn't really in the other pieces. And I was like, what is she talking about? And I went to my About Me page, which is basically just a bunch of pictures of me on my About Me page and hardly anything of the art. And that's where she went to go look at the art that I created. So I emailed, and so she wasn't very impressed with the work because there was no work on there. And of course, that part of me that essentially got rejected felt like it was unfair. Like, why am I getting? I'm not getting rejected for my work. Like, you didn't, you know, look at my artwork. But then it's like realizing, like, wait a second, so what? That's one gallery out of a bunch, and yes, this person was busy and I didn't have a portfolio up. Maybe an opportunity will open up again in the future.
Yeah, and Ruffy didn't really let it go at that. Like, he actually did contact her and say, oh, sorry, that wasn't my portfolio. This is. If you have time, take a look.
Take
if
a look,
not,
and then,
thanks.
And no response. But I know that at some point I'll be in Pittsburgh. I'll still go into, that's the thing. It's like that persistence to keep going. Like, I know that when we go to Pittsburgh, I already told her that we would stop by her gallery. So I'll stop by the gallery, meet them in person. So that's the thing. It's like, you get rejected, but is it really a solid no? And then there are some places where I've gotten rejected and I just don't care because I didn't actually want to be part of that. Mm-hmm. Rachel, thank you.
Thank you, Rachel, for supporting our ISBN fundraising effort.
She got the support local artists, a signed book illustration poster, and Spread Too Thin. That's the one with the vacuum.
Oh, that one's
the vacuum cleaner and like the help thing.
It's so great. I think you might have had two come in there.
Yep. Sammy.
Oh, okay. Yay. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Nanu said, where are the doodles from the book? Let's see.
Oh, Joey got the Create Bad Art one, the one that you really like.
Oh, I love that one so much. Thank you, Joey.
Yeah, this one. Create Bad Art.
I love it.
Thank you, Joey.
Thank you for helping with our ISBN fundraising effort.
I love that you say that every single time. This is the one that Rachel got.
It's so good. I'm only seeing about 6 of them, not the ones they're mentioning. I wonder if Barbara's on a different page somehow, or not having the full page open. And Nanu wants to know where to go to see them.
I'm going to share a link with you.
Yeah. And depending on how you're viewing it, like if you're on a laptop, you'll see 2 pages worth. So like 60 items.
Well, if you're looking at it on the phone, you're going to see one at a time.
One at a time, yeah.
And then if you're looking at on the computer, there should be a row of 3.
But that's where you go.
Love hearing the cash register ring for you. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you.
We're inching closer and closer to buying our ISBNs.
We are.
Hi, Becky. I'm glad I'm here for a first time on a live. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
This is a special one for you to be joining us because this is our official book release party.
Yeah, and we actually we're planning on doing more release parties because this is actually something that we wanted to do like after we moved. We wanted to start doing music release parties and like book release parties, and if we had like new stuff that we wanted to show you guys, like do like cool release parties. And for the music release party, we want to like watch the music video together and things like that. So this is the first of what hopefully will be a bunch of us hanging out talking about our creativity and showing off our stuff.
Indeed. And actually the next release party will be for the calendars, the 2026 calendar.
That's right.
I got called out recently at a board meeting for how I say calendar, you guys.
Calendar. You could tell that we're from Chicago.
Someone said, Clee, where are you from? And I said Chicagoland area, and she was like, "You're killing me with calendar."
When you said, and when you happened to say calendar that day, you were like, calendar.
And I had
like,
to say calendar a bunch of times because we were talking about calendars. For not our calendar, but we were talking about events calendars for the Makerspace thing. And Yellow Mel is folding calendars right now. I'm saying calendars now a lot.
Yeah, on hand's like, I'm not hearing anything wrong. No.
Probably because we probably have the same type of accent.
Yeah.
You know, so like I knew when we lived in the South, I knew that my accent was not like the local accent, right?
Yeah.
But
And people could tell. A lot of people could tell
yeah,
that
in
we're
fact,
from.
one person specifically said, like, "You're from the Chicago area," and I was like, "Yeah, it's like that obvious." But living up here, I kind of was under the impression that I was blending in just fine. And
Honey,
apparently not.
if there's
always.
anything that you cannot do is blend in just fine.
I don't really blend in.
No.
I stand out just fine. I'm not. You read that? Jay said, "You ain't from around."
You ain't
my
from
God.
around these parts, are you?
Boy, do I have a story for you guys sometime about that.
I think you should share it.
I'll share it on tomorrow's spooky stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we're going to go live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be telling ghost stories from our youth, but also we're going to tell some scary stories from when we were on the road for a few years,
Yeah.
experiencing different things.
On hand said, "My California family thinks my Chicago accent is so
cute. Gotta go. Love you too. Bye, Maggie.
Love you, Maggie. Do you want to announce the winner?
I do. We're gonna announce the winner for the raffle for the
For the book.
Yeah. So because I have one special pre-order edition, this is the one with the raw, all the mistakes that I make when I write.
The raw raffiness.
The raw raffiness. I have one of these left, so that's what I'm raffling. So let's take a look here. And are you gonna make the music? Make the music. Okay, it says that it needs a winner.
How many winners do you want to pick?
I have one book.
Yeah, so one.
What?
I was just reading what it was asking you.
Stop reading things. You're supposed to just make the music. All right, and here we go. Boom.
Okay. Did it pick?
It did. We've got Carrie Shells.
Carrie Shells.
Is that correct? Am I
Yes.
saying that correct?
Carrie Shields.
Carrie Shields. Congratulations, Carrie Shields.
You are the winner.
You are the winner.
Of the book.
I will send you an email telling you how to claim your book and then get it out to you.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yep.
Ginny says, "I get that all the time," indignantly. Where are you from? Okay, let me see if I can pronounce this. Kaede.
Kaede.
My name ain't easy to pronounce either. It's Japanese for maple. Well, that's really cool.
So Kaede. Kaede?
Kaede?
Kaede Design.
Like it.
Let me know if I'm saying that
I
correctly.
think earlier I said Cade.
Yeah, you were like, Cade.
Thanks for being with us, Cade.
Thanks for being with us, Cade.
Rachel said
Kaede.
calendar. That's weird. Usually it's sausage that gets the...
Sausage.
Well, so when I think
Sausage
sausage, I think
is
Brooklyn.
East Coast.
Yes,
That's East Coast.
sausages.
We're going to have some sausages.
Brooklyn. The
Now-
Capac is Boston.
She is right, because in Chicago, it would be sausage.
Sausage.
Sausage. It's not very pretty.
Or as you like to say, I'm going to the Sox game with my father.
I'm going to the Sox game with my father. That's a really strong Chicago accent.
Ginny said, "That's what my California says exactly. Cute." That's funny. Jay said, "Congrats, Carrie. Insert correct spelling if wrong." How about front room or package?
Yeah.
Oh, the
baggage.
front room.
The front room. Yeah, just leave your stuff in the front room.
Yay. Oh, South Side is sausage. I don't know, because I'm South Side.
You are. Sausage.
Sausage.
Yeah, South Side is where... So Clee's from the Joliet. Joliet, Illinois.
Otherwise known as Joliet. Featured in the Blues Brothers movie.
That's true. Joliet Jake.
Sausage. Sausage.
You said it with such...
This is the segment
sausage.
of the live stream that if it's taken out of context, like... This is the segment where Clee says sausage. Sausage. Gotta get my sausage calendar before Christmas. Thank you. You two did great.
Thank you.
Love the name, said CL. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what things sound funny coming out of my mouth until someone says something to me. Say calendar again. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Kaede.
Sausage.
So, would you stop? Okay, so we announced the winner. The drawings in the poster. We talked about the spooky stream. I keep calling it scream because I keep thinking like we're doing our spooky scream tomorrow at 4 p.m. And
before the trick-or-treating.
Yeah, so the reason we're doing it at 4 is that we're gonna hang out online from 4 to 5 because trick-or-treating here starts at 6, so we want to make sure that we're ready for the kiddos to hand out candy because that is something that we've been able to experience since moving here, that in the 10 plus years that we were in Pensacola, we never got to experience trick-or-treaters, and every year we prepared for it with candy.
Indeed. Anhan said, I bet a sausage calendar would sell like hotcakes. I bet you're right.
How about a calendar with sausage and hotcakes?
How about a calendar with sausage?
Ooh, the Jack of all space.
Ooh, thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
For supporting our ISBN fundraising efforts. We are one step closer to getting those ISBNs.
Do you remember when Channel 11 used to, it's viewers like you
that make this possible? It is, and I watched Channel 11. I'm channeling my Channel 11. Your creative brain is right. Don't fight it. Spooky scream it is.
Spooky scream it is. Thank you.
Clee, you are so cute. Now this is all I will hear when I see your thank you card on my bulletin board. Yep. You'll remember us thanking you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting our ISBN fundraising efforts.
I just purchased the Failure Opportunity 1.
Oh, thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara.
Did your phone, maybe the phone hasn't notified us yet. Oh, there
it is.
Cha-ching.
Thank you.
we opened the phone before. What? It can't be without the sound effect. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara, for supporting our ISBN fundraising efforts. We're actually quite a bit closer to getting the ISBNs. Now I can't not do it. If I don't do it, then someone's going to feel left out. Like, why didn't I get the whole spiel? I would be like, what the heck? You know? All right, we only have a short time left. Give me that book. Cindy wanted Lucky 13.
All right, Lucky 13. Congratulations, Carrie, said Cindy. I think I just got a book and drawing, Sky Blue said, if I did it right.
Let's see. Let's see if it does it. Will it do it? Will it do it? It's not doing it yet, but there's a delay because our internet's kind of slow today. Oh, no, Rafi and Clee got the sillies. Oh, cha-ching! It came through. Thank you so much, Sky Blue.
Thank you.
For supporting our ISBN fundraising efforts.
Oh, she got the Don't Give Up with you and me.
Oh, I love that one. Oh, that's great. I hope you love them. Rafi and Clee got the sillies. Yeah. Yeah, true that. I'm laughing so hard I needed my Clee fix. Lucky number 13. As read by moi.
Are you going to read it? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You get to sit back and listen to someone
Yeah.
else read your book.
I know. That's cool.
Whether you're a musician, a painter, a writer, or any other flavor of creativity, this book has one simple message. Creativity lives within you, and you are a walking, talking embodiment of that creativity. Your hands, your voice, your mind, they're all tools for bringing beauty and change into the world. Maybe you're sitting there thinking, sure, I can whip up some pretty awesome art, but actually making money from it? That's about as likely as teaching a dog to clean my house. And hey, I totally get it. It can feel like the world is set up to make us believe that our creative talents are just fun little hobbies that couldn't possibly pay the bills. Let me let you in on a little secret. The creativity bubbling up inside you, that's not just some nice to have trait, it's your secret superpower. You see, while others are out there trudging through the daily grind, trying to fit their square peg selves into round holes, you've got this incredible, one-of-a-kind gift that can actually change the game. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
That's on Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
That's a good one, too.
Yes, you do. The creativity that we have is something that breaks the boundaries of what is expected, right? Because what people are used to is you go to a job, you get told what to do, you do well in that, you get a pat on the back, maybe a raise, and that's what we're used to. When you're an artist, like, you don't have direction and you are forced to blaze your own trail.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do that, you innovate and you create new ways of doing things. The problem is that there's a lot of people out there trying to market things that already, standard ways of doing things. And the truth is, like, just you being yourself is going to set you apart. And your creativity, when it comes to all of it, not just creating the art, but marketing yourself, putting yourself out there, connecting with other people, like, you have something to offer that, like, no one has other than you. And all of those things, like, your creativity is the thing that really, the glue that really makes your entire existence unique in the way that you put yourself out there. And, like, I think that if we had more fun and brought that creativity into, meeting people, be weird when you meet people. Like, a lot of times, like, when I get really nervous meeting new people.
Yeah.
But I like getting creative with things. Like, at a show it was easy because, like, somebody would be up. If they were, like, looking at my tree paintings, I'd be like my trees, like, just weird. But it was almost like a social experiment. Like, how can I be really unique in connecting with somebody versus, like, just being like, oh, the weather's pretty blah blah blah, like, having fun, looking at somebody and being like, oh my god, I love your shoes, and, like, letting a conversation come from that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to get to that place of, oh my god, I love your shoes, or, like, that's really, like, the pink streak in your hair is awesome, or
Your pink
streak. Getting to those places, like, that was terrifying. But, like, the more that I did it and the more I allowed myself to have fun with it, and that's just having a conversation. Like, using that creativity in everything you do is such a powerful thing. And it really does. It sets you apart big time.
Mm-hmm.
The picture on the next page is awesome. I love unicorns. We are fantastic and magical. Yes.
Unicorns. There's so many good images in the book.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for the book release. I am so excited about this book being out there and available. And thank you so much to all you guys that
supported our ISBN fundraising efforts. Yes. And thank you to everybody who had pre-ordered the book when the pre-order came out. Glad you're enjoying the book.
Yeah, it means the world to me to hear you guys say that you loved the book, because it was important to me to write something that was based on the communications that I was having with people, which is why the Dear Artist idea came, because like I realized that I had an email folder full of like emails from people, and a lot of times when I'm writing back to somebody, I'm writing back to them in a way to inspire myself, because a lot of these struggles I go through too. I mean,
yeah, they're the struggles
like
that
daily.
most creatives, all creatives go through.
Like daily we're going through these struggles, and it's a lot of what I write is to inspire myself, and the fact that anybody else gets some inspiration from it just means the world to me. It really does.
Robin said, "Thank you guys. This was great to see and hear you, and I look forward to reading the book."
Oh, thank you, Robin.
CL said, "I'm so happy you are happy, healthy, and back on YouTube. We're glad to."
So are we.
Thank you.
And we will be back on the main channel. The videos are going to be coming back to the main channel very, very soon. To be honest with you, we have a lot to share, because we getting back, feeling better, and like getting back out there, doing gallery shows. We're actually going to submit work to another gallery show. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year, we have like 4 gallery shows, exhibitions, and like stuff like that we're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah. And so we'll be updating you guys on all that stuff, and just letting you know, giving you a glimpse into what's going on in the studio.
Indeed. What a
Bring
treat.
the puppets. Yes, the puppets will be brought.
Sky Blue said, "What a treat. Congrats, Rafi and Clee."
Oh, thank you.
Stephanie said, "Congratulations on the book making its way out into the wider world. I'm cherishing my copy. Thanks for all you do."
Thank you, Stephanie.
Kaede, I think I said that right, said, "Well, I'm so glad I ordered that pre-order copy. It's the kind of book you just keep going back to again and again."
Oh, thank you. That means the world
That's
to me.
That's really cool. The books that you go back to again and again. That's awesome. Can't wait to see you guys on the regular again.
Oh, Beth got the books. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you so much, Beth, for supporting our ISBN fundraising efforts and for being here with us. We hope we were a nice distraction from paperwork.
Yeah.
Thank you for the great evening, said Cindy. Love to you all.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you want to join us for some spooky stories tomorrow at 4 p.m.
We'll be here with our costumes.
Yep.
And our stories.
We'll be wearing our costumes, even though I think my skeleton costume might be a little tight on me this year.
You could be an interdimensional millipede this year if you wanted.
That's true. I could be.
Yeah. Are
Okay.
you excited now?
Yeah, I am. All right.
Okay.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys so much. Happy pre-Halloween.
Happy pre-Halloween. Okay, so this is the challenge, because I do have a little Stream Deck thing, but it's not working. Stop streaming. Okay.
CL said, "Don't forget to like the live stream."
Don't forget to like the live stream.
that.
Thank you. Bye, you guys. Mwah. What? You will no longer be able... Oh, yeah.
It's just
Why does it give me a warning?
So you don't accidentally quit the stream in the middle of the stream while someone is in the middle of saying calendars.